Hey guys, I got a nice budget option for you. It may be budget, but it's trash. Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in to Team Forbidden's YouTube page again. It is Andrew the Collector here. This is definitely an interesting one. This isn't the normal kind of deck that I myself like to run, but I decided to pick it up and try it because honestly it's super cheap. It's super budget. Like, these cards are literally cents. The only really expensive card in this deck is obviously the impermanence, but you can substitute those for anything that you want. But let's just get right into it and I'll explain along the way. The only main deck dual avatars that you run are Yuhi and Kokoku. Sorry if I'm mispronouncing these names. I don't have a tongue that can enunciate and pronounce words correctly. Basically, the way that the dual avatars work is that they're a fusion-based deck. His effect is that you can target a dual avatar that you control and destroy it, and then add a dual avatar spell card from your deck to your hand. And if you have a fusion summoned a fusion monster that was destroyed by battle or by card effect and he's in your graveyard, you can add him from your deck from your graveyard to your hand. Upon his normal summon, you can add a dual avatar trap card, and during your opponent's turn, if you can face up a dual avatar monster you control is destroyed by battle by card effect, you can special summon this guy from your hand, and then apply this effect to destroy one dual avatar monster you control and special summon a dual avatar monster from your extra deck. So yeah, these are the only good ones that you really need to run. But yeah, then that's it for those. So too honest, because I mean, these guys plus the fusion monsters are all light, and they're a battle-based archetype, so I couldn't see anything better. 3-effect Veiler is one of the best hand traps. Three big forehead bathwater salt baby, and two DD Crow. That's it for the monsters. Really low monster count, because these are really the only ones that you need. You can make this deck in any way that you want. Here's the real crux of the deck. Dual Avatar Invitation. This card is quite literally the heart and soul of the deck. If you don't have a way to get to this card, or if you can't resolve this card successfully, then your plays just come to a grinding halt, which is why this deck isn't up to the standards as it could be, but I digress. But anyway, the effect is that when you activate this, you special summon as many dual avatar spirit tokens as possible, and then immediately after you can fusion summon up to twice. So yeah, it gets your play started, and it's literally what the deck needs. If you don't have it, then you can't play the deck. And then 2 of the field spell. Upon activation, you can search out any of your dual avatar monsters from your deck and add to your hand. And then if you control a dual avatar monster, you can once per turn special summon a token to just extend your plays and fusion summons. 2 of the dual avatar defeating evil. It's a quick play spell. You target one card, one dual avatar that you control, and then one card your opponent controls, and destroy them both. And then you can activate one, and then if you control a fusion monster, you can either draw one card or banish one card from your opponent's graveyard. So it's a bit situational, which is why I only have it at 2, but I'd still rather have it than not. 2 fusion deployment, run 3. I only have the 2, but run 3 if you have it, because you activate this, you reveal a fusion monster, and then special summon one of the materials, which is him, and he's the best one in your deck. So yeah, if you have 3, run 3, but I'm only running 2 because obviously I only have 2. Oh, and after you activate this, you can only special summon from the extra deck fusion monsters. 1 reinforcement of the army. They're obviously warriors. Yeah. 1 Call by the Grave because we can only have a 1, it's stupid, and 1 Terraforming to get you to your field spells. Then down to the traps. 3, Dual Avatar Compact. Literally what this card is that you banish a Dual Avatar spell card, and then this card's effect becomes that effect. And I'm not kidding when I'm telling you that this deck revolves around this card, so basically having this plus this is a necessity, and it's really important because I also run 3 trap tricks. And 3 goes in match. It's a pretty good floodgate because they're all light monsters, and most decks can't combat this, and then the 2 infinite impermanents like you saw from the beginning of the video. Now off into the extra deck. 3 of their boss monster. He's a 3,000 beater. If he battles, your opponent can activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. If this card attacks, you can return 1 monster your opponent controls to the hand. And when a spell or a trap card activates, it targets a card on the field while you control 2 or more fusion monsters. Quick effect, negate the activation. So yeah, each of the fusion monsters has their own secondary situational effect, which isn't that great, but he's good because he's a big beater and he has the he has a bounce effect and a ancient gear effect, which is really nice. And 2, I can't count. 3 of each of the other fusions. These are the ones that you summon off of invitation because their materials are literally just two avatar monsters, which are the tokens. So you activate the spell card, get a field full of tokens, send 2 to special summon 1, send 2 to special summon the other one. And that's basically it. Now off to the Xyz monsters, Tornado Dragon, Emerald, Utopia, Dweller, and Dark Rebellion Xyz. And that's it for the deck. You can run this deck any way that you want. You can go an anti-meta route because you don't really need a lot of monsters in the deck. But yeah, the basic strategy of this deck is that you just summon out big monsters, attack, going for the kill. If you can't kill, then you set up your back row to stall them out. But yeah, build it any way that you want. But it's not competitive at all. It's very rogue, which is why it's very cheap. So if you're looking for a fun budget deck, I would highly recommend this, but don't expect to win a lot of games with it, to be honest. But I mean, that's why we're here. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and we will catch you guys later.